Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the heart of Vienna, staying at the Steigenberger Hotel Herrenhof, a centrally located high-end hotel known for its elegance, convenience, and easy access to some of Vienna's most iconic sites. I'll walk you through what some guests say about the location, rooms, comfort, breakfast, parking, room service, and other key details so you can decide if it's the right pick for your stay in Vienna. Let me spill the tea, well, coffee and the schnitzel and everything in between. Steigenberger Hotel Herrenhof, a 5-star hotel so central, if you walk 30 seconds in any direction, you'll trip over a historical landmark or someone waiting in line for Café Central. Let's talk about what it's really like to stay here. 1. Location. Look. Another attraction zone, guests say the location is steps from everything. Perfect for sightseeing and a dream for first-timers, this neighborhood is a cultural feast. This hotel is on Herrengasse in Vienna's first district, Vienna's historic, elegant, postcard-perfect core, basically the VIP lounge of Europe. Excellent access to shopping streets, historic landmarks, and public transport. Guests say the area feels safe and quite convenient. You're 3 minutes from the Hofburg. It's not just a castle, it's 700 years of Habsburg power, politics, and palace drama. Spanish riding school, home of the world-famous Lippitt Sonner horses, UNESCO heritage, Baroque halls, iconic performances. Want some opera? The Vienna State Opera is only 0.9 kilometers, approximately 10 minutes on foot from the hotel, is one of the world's leading opera houses with daily performances. St. Stephen's Cathedral, Stephansdom, is at a comfortable walk away. The dome and the South Tower offer breathtaking city views. There is a small fee to climb the South Tower, 343 steps. Or you can take the elevator to the Dome North Tower. Now, listen, you came to Vienna, you must cafe hop. In Vienna, cafe hopping isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Café Central is dangerously close. This isn't just any cafe. Trotsky, Freud, Lenin, and writers of the Viennese Golden Age once sat here. The intellectual party never stopped. But here's the catch. Tourists line up for hours. Yep, people line up all day. Be prepared to wait, the line is almost an attraction by itself. Café Demel, founded in 1786, former imperial bakery, still decorated in gorgeous neo-Baroque style. Elegant, historic, delicious, and only a short walk away. Café Lampman is around the corner, 5 to 7 minutes walking, a Viennese institution. This elegant place has a long history, frequented by intellectuals, politicians, and Viennese high society. Figlmüller, the Schnitzel Holy Grail, around 10 minutes walking. Head there for the famously thin, paper-thin Wiener Schnitzel. When someone tells you thin schnitzel like paper, you have to try it, but reservations are strongly recommended. So yeah, your stomach and Insta-feed are both very well taken care of. And if you're all shopped out, the Museum's Cartier is just nearby. Art, culture, and chill in one walkable neighborhood. Meaning you can trip over your own excitement, roll out of the hotel, and already be in the middle of Vienna's greatest hits. Everything iconic is basically your neighbor. Staying here feels like you bought the Vienna Cultural VIP pass. 2. Rooms. Rooms get a lot of love for being clean, modern, nicely furnished, and spotless. People highlight the comfy beds, big bathrooms, and the blessed quiet despite being in the center. Rooms can be arranged with an extra bed, comfortably accommodating up to 3 guests without feeling cramped. Some rooms are on the small side, and some have a coffee machine, thank you Steigenberg. The pillows? Softer than my willpower near a bakery. The TV? Oh, it's smart, but also dumb. You only get YouTube, no Netflix. Just YouTube and your thoughts. So unless you're really into cat videos or watching travel vlogs, bring your own entertainment. For some rooms, minibar refill is included, at no additional cost. 3. Food. Breakfast wins, room service not always. Breakfast is fantastic. The buffet alone deserves an award. The breakfast buffet is repeatedly praised. Rich breakfast buffet. Diverse and delicious. Live cooking station. If you don't mind paying extra because breakfast is not always included. Guests also appreciate dietary option variety, good quality of food items. Some say it's one of the strongest parts of the hotel. Oh, room service. This one's a roller coaster. Menu variety is decent. Room service in the night, however, shows up like it traveled from another galaxy. Cold, slow, and with a €10 delivery fee for the privilege, and also the night menu is so tiny it could fit on a post-it note. 4. Service. Friendly faces, slow paces. Now to the people behind the desk, and this is where Steigenberger shines. The staff are lovely, often described as friendly, attentive, and welcoming. Seriously, but the front desk moves like it's auditioning for a slow-motion scene. And nope, there's no concierge. So if you planned on someone organizing your Vienna dreams, say hello to Google Maps. And the money trap, ask for a deposit at check-in. If not, you'll be paying for every coffee instantly like you're settling royal taxes. You must ask at check-in to leave a deposit or your credit card won't be activated for room charges. You can't charge drinks, coffee, or room service to your room unless you proactively ask for it. Not a deal breaker, but a strange inconvenience for a 5-star hotel that should just handle it automatically. Several guests found this out too late. Just clarify at check-in and you'll be golden. Housekeeping is described as reliable and attentive. You'll even find a little surprise waiting in your room. Complimentary welcome suites. A small but delicious perk that guests love when it happens. 5. Parking. Welcome to Old Town. If you arrive by car, brace yourself. The hotel does offer valet parking. There is e-car charging available. Parking is 45 euros a day. Which in Vienna Old Town means, congratulations, that's actually normal. Street parking? Forget it. Navigating Old Town Vienna, narrow historic streets takes bravery, patience, and nerves of steel. Most travelers recommend using public transport, easy access to the U3 metro line at Herrenhof or Taxis once you arrive or just walking. Most travelers' smarter move is walk, tram, metro, repeat. 6. Food and culture nearby. You're surrounded by Café Central, famous for its history and architecture and its eternal line. Café Lampman for classy people and wannabe novelists. A classic Viennese cafe that has been frequented by politicians, actors, and writers. Caf Demel, pastry paradise since Mozart was alive. Figleller, no trip to Vienna is complete without a schnitzel the size of your head. Book on the fork or embrace eternal waiting. Basically, calories and culture everywhere. 7. Prices. Room per night is typically around 205 euros. During deals, some rooms appear from 162 euros per night. Parking, 45 euros per day, and breakfast around 37 euros per person if not included. 8. Final verdict. Should you stay here? Nice spa and wellness area. Travelers appreciate the small but effective wellness area, sauna, steam room, and a fitness room. The spa isn't massive or ultra-luxurious, but guests describe it as relaxing and well-maintained. If you want the best-priced hotel in Vienna's super central Old Town, and you don't mind soft pillows, low front desk moments, no concierge, and a TV that only speaks YouTube, this place is actually amazing. Location. Unbeatable. Best location for exploring Vienna. Basically the Beverly Hills of old European capitals. Breakfast. Excellent. Room service, comedy, Wi-Fi is solid. Business travelers seem especially happy. Elevators can be a bit slow during peak hours, but of course you can take the stairs. Facilities are seen as comfortable and aligned with a modern business leisure hotel. Overall, a great base for seeing Vienna. Not so great for Netflix nights. And maybe warm your room service meal with enthusiasm. If you're traveling to Vienna and want a hotel that places you right in the middle of the action, with high standards of comfort and service, the Steigenberger Hotel Herrenhof is a very strong choice. It ticks most of the boxes: location, comfort, convenience. For city breaks, business stays, or those who want to maximize time in Vienna, this hotel delivers. If you're into walking the old town, drinking history in ornate cafes, and maybe pretending you're an aristocrat for a few days, this is a stellar pick. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more hotel reviews. If you've stayed at the Steigenberger Hotel Herrenhof, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Safe travels and see you next time.